and welcome back to the 14th episode of Digital Illustration series on Corel Draw. Thank you so much for your love and support that you have given to me in all my episodes. All you have supported me all the episodes of my digital illustration series. Thank you so much for that. And from the next episode, I'm going to start the Photoshop series in which we are going to learn how to develop different illustrations, different fabric renderings on the Photoshop. So thank you so much for your love. And in this session, in this episode, we are going to develop croquis of different pose, or you can say if you want to insert or to develop any kind of pose. So how to study the pose, how to analyze and how to shape that according to yourself. So basically, we will take a picture, reference picture. So I have taken a picture of Gigi Hadid. So the runway picture of Gigi Hadid, and then we are going to make the same figure on Corel Draw. So beginners के लिए ये बहुत important है to watch this lesson, because what happens is हम चाहते हैं different type के movement figures बनाना, but हम नहीं बना पाते या फिर हम इंटरनेट से पिक्चर लेते हैं, then we used to trace that. सो इस सेशन में मैं आपको सिखाऊंगी रियल पिक्चर से कैसे आप उसे डिजिटल में लेके जाएं, कैसे सेम फिगर बनाएं जो एक रियल पिक्चर में गिवन है. सो do watch my video whole, and if you are new to my channel, then do watch the series, the whole Corel Draw episodes, so that you can understand better from the basics. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe. So let's start. First, let me show you the picture that we are going to construct. So here is the picture of Gigi Hadid on Runway, and this is what we are going to construct on Corel Draw. So let's start on Corel Draw. Firstly, we need to analyze the picture. We need to study the movement of each and every hand, or each and every part of the body, where the hands are moving, where the leg is moving, neck is tilted or it's straight. You need to study all that. So here, let me just make it to center first. So taking the circle tool, we are going to construct this figure in two parts with two circles, actually one for the face and one for the whole body. So for the body another, and for the face another. So for the face, let me make one circle, and for your better understanding, let me just increase the thickness to 2. All right, then second step is right click your mouse and convert to curves. After that, take the shape tool, or you can just simply press F10 button on your keyboard and start shaping it. Also, I always say zoom as much as you can. I'm reducing the size, the thickness size to 1.5, or let's take it to 1. It's much better now. Then keep dragging the nodes according to the face direction. In the middle, there are ears. For ears, we will take another circle. If you want to construct the same hairstyle, so yeah. So we need to adjust the space that comes in between by dragging these arrows or adding nodes and dragging them like that. Fine. So now next step that we are going to do is, and also if you want to trace the features, you can do that too. Zoom it again as much as you can. And let's do the features as well. For the eyebrow, I'm taking this pencil tool, and with left clicking your mouse, you can convert it to curve. Left clicking on your mouse. And ta-da! Make sure that from where you have started, you have to end to that node only, so that it can form a shape. And if you want to confirm that we have done right or not, so you can just color it. If it is the color is filling in that particular object that you have made, then it's right. And if not, then there must be some loose part which you need to correct. So I'm ending at the same node from where I have started. Shape 10 tool. All right. So with the pencil tool, trace the eyes as well. Shape tool. Done. Make the eyeball. And you can color it with the same color of Chili's eyes. And let's say take another circle, or you can trace the same one, make it too short, make it small, and let's just do the inner circle color, or just do that with white creamish. And I should recommend to just do the hairline none and make it even more small. So now this is cool. The same way you have to do the another eye, trace, end from where you have started, shape, make the circle, and for this you can have the same circle, you can copy and paste it to here. After that, for the nose, you can simply just make the outline. Like similarly, do same here. So extend this line to here and same here. Done. After that, take the line of lips and end from where you have started. All right. Shape and then simply trace the same color and that's done. So let's zoom out and see what we have got till now. So if I simply remove this, watch out. This is what we have done. So let's do Control Z and group all of that. This is the line art that we have done. So I have grouped all of that here. And now the second thing, I'm going to add the hairline. So for hairs, I'm taking the pencil tool and starting from here. Uh, sorry. Let's do one thing. Start from here and end. All right. So now what we are going to do is shape the hair properly. And for that, let's zoom. Okay. So we have got the line art of our hairs. Now we are going to apply trick. So for that trick, let's do one more thing. Let's do the shaping of the face area again and ungroup it and make it to proper shape from here, from the forehead part. Done. Go back and also I'm decreasing the hairline to 7.5 or let's do 0.5. Now again group the features and the face, only features and the face. Group, select the hair and this. Okay. Keep the layer of our face in the front, order and to the front of layer. Now combine the hair and face and let's do trim. So let's see what we have got. This is what we have got. अगर हम let's remove the face here. So this is what we have. So the face and hair is done. Now we have to focus on the body part and let's do one thing. Let's do the hair part with the color of Gigi's one. Okay. Or not right now. It's up to you. Let's make another circle for the whole body and let me make a circle with full height and again convert to curves. After that, start from the above area, from the neck one, and let's do here, put it here. Don't form the lines of garment folds because she has wore a garment, but we are making a croquis only. We are making the lines of figure of the body. So don't form the lines of the garment. So as there in the hands there are sleeves, so we are not going to form the lines of sleeves at all. So let's do one thing. Divide this line again from the armpit. Make this line, add the node and make this line to the end of hand. And let's drag it to the elbow. After that, make this line to the wrist, this to here, and done. Same here to the elbows and then put it to here. All right, here's the hip area. So just simply add the node and make it to here. Here the lines are going to overlap, so we have to manage that accordingly. Here we need some finishing to be done. So this is the wrist area. Do it here. And this is the area. So all right, this much we have done. Now just shape the finger area as well. Okay, so here's a coat outlining, so we don't have to do that. We are making only the hands. So give proper shape of hands only, like this. Zoom out, and now we have done. After that, this line, we need to just simply overlap it over here to the hip area to this line and make the proper waist smooth. We don't need to give this lining over here, so we need to show the body to make it smooth. All right, after that, make the proper body lining, make proper this thing, the calf area, and the foot. So here there is a thing that we need to take care of, that is there are two legs and these are overlapping again. So what we do in the previous session, what we did is we have divided the line into two parts by adding one node and just drag it to the crotch area. So here are two things. You can make it in two circles, in two kind of two alag circles, and or you can make it in one way only. It's totally up to you. It's your call how you do that. So once, so the best way to do over here is because the lags are overlapping. So to just ignore the errors, to just ignore the risk of lot of errors, let's just do one thing. Delete the nodes that we have done till the leg part. Wherever you have added the nodes, delete all of that and drag this line to the crotch line. Let me zoom it for your better understanding. Remove all the knots over here and drag the end point of the line to the crotch, that is here. Remove all the lines, all the knots that we have in this line, and let me, if sometimes what happens due to the uh, fine lines, when the line is very thin we can't understand where the knots are adding, so just increase the thickness as I have done over here, and now the knots are visible, so we can easily delete it and again drag it to the upside part, more upside to the crotch, drag it to the crotch, drag it to the crotch. Let's, this is the crotch area, drag it and make it here. So now what we are going to do this, what we are going to do is let's make the crotch area a proper curve. Like this. Done. This much is done. Now take this line to the armpit, make the waist and add a knot, to make this hand. So I added the knot, I just followed the lines, and this is the wrist area, so I just added the knot over there and then shape it. Shape it. Make thumb over here. All right. So if I simply just make it to 1 again, and let me just show you what we have done till now. This. So this is the body figure that we have get till now. So we need to adjust the hands. They are not in proper shape. Make the armpit over here, the bust area proper. All right. Now the next step is, but before that, let's do one thing. Make all of this together. Let's group the hair and the facial features. Group. Now select all of what we have done and then trim. Let's see what happens if I just remove the picture. What happens is the hairs that was coming forward now has trimmed according to the body, but there is one mistake, that is we haven't shaped the neck yet. हमने neck की shaping करी नहीं है. So before trimming it, let's just shape our neck area according to the face one. So बहुत अच्छे से हमें इसकी proper shaping करनी है. And again thickness 0.5 है, so हम वहीं तक रखेंगे. Make sure आपकी कोई line हट ना रही हो. Again, let's select all of that and trim. Now this is in proper shape. Similarly, we have to make our legs. So for leg, let me make one circle. One circle. Control Q and zoom. Make its line up to the crotch. Start from the hip area to the knee, then from here to the calf, and do it properly. Again, if you're not getting where the knots are, so increase the thickness. Now just shape and see where the knots are lying here. And let me do it like that. Now what we have to do is go back, decrease the thickness to what the thickness is. Select the body and the leg. The body and the leg, not the face or hair. Again, firstly, just make the body to the front layer and then select to the body and the leg and trim. Now what happened is this. Right, one leg is trimmed according to the body. Similarly, we have to repeat our second thing, the second leg. Make another circle, Control Q and start shaping it. So once again, so shaping it. In proper formation, the calf area and the foot. Properly. Now what happens is we have to make it in proper shape so that if we trim the two legs, the shape will be good. Now, If I simply remove the picture, what we have got is this. So the shape is not correct right now. Again, zoom and see what the mistakes you have done till now. Shape. From here, the leg is very thin. Okay. I think it's perfect right now. So again, remove the picture, and now you have to shape. You have to simply check if this leg is connected with the body or not. So we have to check if this is in the symmetry of this hip area or this is in proper line. Now select the two legs, both of them, but before that, one more thing. Here is a difference in nod. So drag this behind the leg. So select the two legs and trim. Now they are properly aligned. Group them, Control G, and now this is grouped, this is grouped. Select both of, make the body again to the front layer and select the body and the leg part and again trim. Or just simply, if that's not happening, what you can do is you can simply shape this to the shape of crotch. Simply shape this to the shape of crotch. So here we need to take care if any node or anything is not in shape, so we have to make it in proper shape or is not aligned. We need to make that aligned. So this is what we have made, and this is the total line art that we have made according to the Gigi's body. If you want to take the certain or any other movement figure, so you need to analyze and make the same this way according to the movement and everything. Make sure don't follow the lines of clothes, don't follow the lines of garment that she has worn. So yeah, this is done. After that, you can simply add some detailings, like if you want to add the collar bone, so you can simply just make the collar bones. That's totally up to you, whatever you want to add. If you want to add the bust line, you can simply add that. Or else, if you want to drape the garment on it, you can drape it. So this is how we will make our line art. And इसी तरह से आपको जो भी पिक्चर या जो भी मूवमेंट फिगर सेम डेवलप करना है as a croquis, simply just copy that, export it to Corel Draw, analyze, make it to center, and start tracing it. This is the easiest method, and do practice this at home. And you have to practice it until the lines, the shapes got smoother. So yeah, do this and let me know your reviews about the video, about the content on the comment section, if you like it or not, or if you want me to upload on a certain topics, then let me know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then do subscribe, like, share, comment, and keep supporting. Thank you so much.